Hey, what's going on? Marcus Shan here, and I'm really pumped for this upcoming case study interview. You're going to see with my client, Hema, who is absolutely crushing it. Now, before we started working with her, she started her own business, and she had a goal of closing at least 50 new accounts for the year. And last year, unfortunately, she actually fell short at only 2 clients for the year. We then started working right after, and you're going to see some of her amazing results she's had in a very short time. In 3 months, she's already closed 25 new accounts, 10xing what she did last year already, pacing to do 200% to her number this year, and she's getting some awesome recognition as well. So go ahead, keep on watching. I think you'll enjoy this interview. So I am super pumped. Today I have Hema here, one of our amazing members of our program. So Hema, do you want to go ahead and just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Hey, thank you, Marcus. Hey, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a mother, and we started our startup around 2 years back. And the whole idea is to create a strategical, data-driven, regulatory compliance software and solutions for innovative health and life sciences. So I have been in the health and life science industry for over 12 years now, and I have seen a lot of frustration and silo expertise, which is giving people a lot of damage in terms of operational cost and time. And it became one of the major factors for blocking them to go to the to go to the market faster with their innovative products. So that gave me an idea of creating a startup where product, its unique nature, it's the data it handles becomes the center point on creating a customized regulatory approach, because each product is unique, each organization is unique, so each regulatory strategy need to be unique. We have spent our first 1.5 year developing the software and the services, and we were very, very privileged to have a lot of innovative companies as our clients right now.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And I mean, your stuff is literally changing how things are done, which I love. So, for you, before you joined our program, what was the problem or challenge you were running into?
Yeah, so for us, the main challenge was because our solution was kind of disruptive and challenging of the traditional approach. And people, for them, it was really hard to believe that they can change years and months of work into days using our automated tool and our strategical approach. It became very hard for us to get the clients. And the program that Marcus have designed helped us to first understand, as an startup, what are the important things that you need to take care of, especially from a marketing and sales point of view. How you have to find your right audience, how you have to tailor and create the content that tells your side of the story, that tells what you provide to the customers. And whether it can be through content marketing, whether it can be through outreaching. The very unique thing about Marcus program is that it is a continuous engagement. It's not just like the online course and you're done. It is about every weekly meeting that he arranges with his clients like us, and where he continuously follows up. Even in the middle of the week, he continuously motivates us. He continuously asks us the questions on a weekly basis to see if we are stuck at some point and we could really help. So there is a continuous amount of communication and support system in this program, which I have never seen before. And that really helped us to understand and to create a framework for ourselves that can help us to funnel, to get the clients, to get the traction. And I don't think we could have done without this program for sure.
Oh, you're amazing. And I mean, you are a star client, right? Because you're putting the work in. So, for you, when you first started, About how long did it take for you to see any type of results, whether it's more meetings, close opportunities? About how long did it take for you to see any type of result?
For us, it actually took us more than 1 month or 2 months. But after going through the course and after going through the tips and suggestions and the framework that this program have provided us, it is around 1 week or 1.5 week,
I love it.
return of investment, or to get the response and to get the traction, because the approaches that is mentioned in the program is very unique, is very customized, and it tells not the best case scenario, but also it tells about the worst case scenario and how to plan for that. And that's what I really love in the program. Yeah. So thanks
Awesome.
again.
So to make sure I'm on the same page. So, when you started, once you started doing, so putting it to work, right?
Mhm.
Um, you did say it was about a week and a half for you to earn back your investment after you started
Yes.
executing. Is that right? So a week and a half to earn back your investment once you started taking action. Is that right?
Right, right. So
That's
before,
awesome.
when we used to contact the companies, or maybe it's how we contacted it, is how to deliver the message properly. It used to take us more than 1 month or so to get their response back and get the traction. But right now, based on the program and what we have learned, we are getting you know it's around 1 week or 1.5 week, and within 1.5 month we are getting back our testimonials and we are placing it. So it's a fast
Wow.
phase.
Oh, I mean, that's amazing. I mean, literally, now it's like you're getting a hold of them within a week. You're making progress. You're securing the opportunity, and within a month and a half, 6 weeks, you get a testimonial from them. That's amazing. That's amazing. So,
Yeah, because the software that and the services that we
yeah,
created was designed so that it's not a year-long effort for them.
right.
It's not more than a week, and that was what we promised. But getting the people understand, that is where you brought in your expertise, your real-time knowledge and nuggets, and that really helped our company to get the initial traction and to get recognized as top 50 companies, leading companies. So thanks again, Marcus.
Amazing. So, aside from that recognition of the top 15 leading companies for Silicon Valley, which is amazing, by the way, what were some other outcomes that you were really proud of as a result of implementing the program?
Yeah, so we took a lot of actions on DMing people, creating more content, and basically what we learned is to give more knowledge, and tell what unique that you can provide, what unique solution or service that you can provide, and how it can impact the company that is going through a phase. And we have changed our approach after we went through the program into starting small, creating more impact, and then build on top of it. So we could able to serve more than 20 companies in the first quarter,
Amazing.
and we got almost out of them 7 testimonials of companies right now. And we are now in a phase where we have some great innovative companies that actually want to, again, there is a concept of adaptability, right? That they want to give the equity in their company for in return to the services that we provide, not just the cash. So it all begins about the way we communicate things, and that we learned a lot from this program.
I love it. So for you, I think you had told me your goal for the whole year for 2021 was to bring on 50 new clients. So as of right now, we're in April. We're like mid April. About how many clients have you brought on so far this year?
We formally wrapped up 25 already in the first quarter.
Wow. Wow.
We have reached half of the goal in the first quarter. So
I mean, that's amazing, right? I mean, and have you looked at in comparison to last year how much growth your company has done year over year?
Yeah, so last year we had one or two big clients. It took some time to get the one, but here this year our goal was to mainly focus on innovative health and life sciences companies, whether it can be small or big, whether it can be well funded or unfunded, and we could able to use the program guidance what they have provided us to a maximum extent in terms we communicate, in terms we serve, and we created something called as the Pledge 50, means pledge to take 50 health innovative companies and help them going through the regulatory approach. And it's surprising that we not only now served US and Canada startups, but we also have helped India and China startups.
Amazing.
With so we Our testimonials now have a wide range from India to Canada to US, and so it's been an amazing ride, but it is a reality check that the course provides, that how much amount of work it is, and persistency and agility and adaptability really plays a role. So it really helped us to understand, first of all, the reality through the program. Next, how much amount of work you need to do, and three is how much amount of trying to build relationships. And it's so important. There would be no people knocking out your door, but you have to go and reach out to them, and how to well communicate your value proposition to the company. So that
Amazing.
really helped us. Yeah.
I love that, right? And I think about this, right? Like for you, you went from having two big clients last year, right, to this year. You've already brought in over 20, or you brought in 25 new clients this year in the first quarter, and you have the rest of the year still. You know, you've done basically you have 10 times the number of clients, and now you're international. You're getting recognition across the world, which is absolutely amazing. Aside from that, how has your personal life changed as a result of these outcomes?
I think one important point that the program tries to emphasize is that the value of the personal life and the value of the family, and never compromise to it. And that is what I really like. For me, it's very important to have equal amount of family time and equal amount of professional life. It's not always the case. Sometimes it's art of juggling,
Right.
but also it taught me how to work smartly and how to really work on the areas that make an impact, not working for 10-15 hours, which doesn't have any impact. And that was very, very crucial for me because our company is a bootstrapped. So we took our savings to start this company. So it's very important for me to understand. And Marcus, as you said, each penny that we spend, it's very important, and to understand that there is an impact for the money that you spend. And that's what we learned a lot from this program.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, for you, where do you think your company and you would be if you hadn't taken action and you had not joined our program?
Um, I think we would have been wrapped up the company in the mid of this year or at
Mm,
last year, because we gave our company 3 years because it bootstrapped. We have to keep some kind of a timeline, and for us this year was extremely crucial to get the traction, to get recognition, to validate to ourselves that whatever vision that we had to help the customers, is it actually real or not? Does it really work? Is it the right timing for us to be in the market? And was there any product market fit? And looks like it is, but the way we were doing things, as and this is very important, right? So if you're a first time entrepreneur, you're learning each and every aspect of building a company. And marketing and sales is very important and it's very crucial factor for the survival of the company. And as a first time entrepreneur, it was very crucial for me to understand. So before taking Marcus' course, I personally tried some of the other things and some of the automated messaging and so on, which we didn't really connect with the people, right? And I tried for some time and I thought like, no, I just don't want to damage my brand by doing some kind of automated messages that people will, push me back on. I want to create my own brand, own value, what we are trying to do. And I want to do it with highest integrity as possible. And that was very important for me. The program really helped me to do in a much more with integrity, with authenticity, and with a clarity of what we are trying to provide to the customer in a much more transparent and honest way as possible. And it really paid off for us. Yeah.
I love it. So if there was, someone that's watching this that was on the fence about, joining the program, what would you say to them?
I would say take the course. I know it is important if you're an entrepreneur or if you're a business owner, and the 2020 2021 so far have been really really hard, and owning a business or going through the entrepreneurship journey is extremely hard. And when you're spending your own hard-earned money, it's extremely important to do it in a places where it's really worth. And it is a I see it is a very professional upgrade for you when you go through the course, because you are developing within yourselves the unique sales related qualification, not through the typical MBA, but through in a realistic world eyes, coached by a person who have went through the phase, like Marcus, who have been already honored by so many boards, who have went through the journey of sales in real time life and who have succeeded. So when it's coming from a person who have not just coming and saying out, but who already went through the journey and giving his real-time experience, his real-time expertise, and his continuous support every week through the calls and through the messaging. And that tells that the amount of commitment the program and Marcus gives to the clients. And it also tells about that how much of customization, how much of hard work, how much of working smartly is important when you're an entrepreneur. So I highly suggest that, because I try different ways, and this course have really helped me at the end, and I could see the results from it.
I love it. So, and I love it too. What if what if the person's saying, okay, you know what, that sounds pretty good, Hema, but I don't know if I have the money to invest with Marcus. What would you say to someone like that? Their business is struggling. They're not getting results. They're not sure if they have the money. What would you tell them?
I would say that here is the fact, right? So you can spend months of time using automation tools or something that you're not sure about and pay it continuously, or rather you can be or you can brand yourself as a good sales related professional going through the course. And it's not a one-time commitment that this course provides. You have a weekly call. You share your heartaches and you share your wins with Marcus, and he is always there to respond and give the so there is a continuous support system, continuous over, and it's not for 6 months or 1 year, and he continues to give it more. And you have an amazing ecosystem of clients who support each other, who share their journeys, who share the tips, what worked for them, what doesn't. So it's a journey that everybody's going through together. It's a journey, it's an ecosystem where everybody support with each other, and it's very less compared to the number of months you spend paying the bills and on the tools and things that is not at all customized for your customer. So B2B itself is extremely hard to get the traction, and it is very important to do it in a right way, in a smart way, and that's what this course provides. So it's 100% ROI for me.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you. You're an amazing client. I'm so proud of you of all your success you've had, and I'm excited to see what else you do this rest of the year. Thanks again for being on. Any last words for me?
I would say thank you, Marcus. Keep doing what you're doing, and keep supporting us, and keep sharing your tips. And I know you're a person of more giving than taking. So, and I really wish you a whole heart successful, much more successful year of 2021. And whoever is watching this testimonial or video, I really hope you get a good opportunity to enroll in this program and grow your business exponentially.
So I hope you enjoyed that fun interview I had with Hema there. And if you out there would like to get help with this, you want to book more meetings, be better at prospecting, get more of those qualified meetings, improve your whole sales process, shorten down your sales cycle drastically like Hema did, and you want to destroy your number and close more and earn more, then go ahead, click the big blue button you see on the screen here, and let's jump on a call and dive in deep in how I can potentially help you as well. Have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.